This is my Mr. Pilla's personal museum project. Remember, you do not have to do a slideshow. If you read the directions, you can see what I mean. I chose to do a slideshow so that I can make this video for you. This is the 5 artifacts of Pilla. The first artifact that I put on here is family. Most of my time, like 95% of my time that I'm not at work, is spent with my spouse and my dog. There we are there. That is my dog there. She's my best friend, and we pretty much do everything together. So that's why I spend most of my time with those two people in my family. I have a relatively small circle of friends. Some of them, since I've known them for so long, I do consider them my family. So I included them in the explanation here. This actually is not a picture of my family. This is just a picture I found online because my family lives all across America and even in different countries. So I don't actually have many pictures of all of us together at the same time in my adult life. The cool thing that I believe about family is that some things that people in your family do help you learn how to be a better person. And some things that people in your family do actually teach you what you don't want to do. And so they also, in turn, teach you how to be a better person. The second artifact in my personal museum project is music. I listen to music every day, and I'm constantly looking for new artists and bands. I started playing drums when I was 11 years old, and I played in a lot of different kind of bands growing up. This is my drum set here. However, when I went away to college, I could not bring the drums, and so I was gifted a guitar for a Christmas present, and that is how I learned how to play guitar, which I still play some today. The cool thing I like about music is that it's the soundtrack to my life, right? And even sometimes I look at it as like a way that I could sort of time travel or remember memories better. Because if I decide to go on a vacation, sometimes I'll have a new album with me and I haven't listened to it yet. If I listen to it during that entire vacation in a new place I've never been before, then when I listen to that album later on in my life, it reminds me of how I felt in that time of my life while I was on that vacation. The third artifact is learning. That's in here because obviously learning is how I know everything I know today. I spend a lot of time and energy working on my education. My degrees and my certifications, they mean a lot to me and they've helped shape me into the person that I am. I went to St. Joe's in North Philadelphia for high school. I got my bachelor's degree in science from Rowan University. I got a master's degree from Rutgers University in Camden. I also have various certifications. Some of the most meaningful ones to me are all of the ones that have to do with scuba diving because way before I became a teacher, I used to do a lot of research scuba diving. These are those certifications up here. And this page will probably get bigger and bigger as my life goes on because I feel like it is true, we are never done learning. And it always, everything we do every day shapes us into the person that we are becoming. The next thing on my personal museum project is the outdoors. I love going outside. I love to hike. I mountain bike a lot. I snowboard, and my favorite thing to do ever is surfing. I feel like the outdoors can really teach you a lot about yourself. It can make you stronger. It can make you push harder, and it can make you help deal with some difficult times in your life. It gives you an opportunity to let out some energy and think about what you're going through. Now, the last thing, which is very important to me, it's in my personal museum project, is food. My goal is to eat every single dish that exists on the planet. And I think the amazing thing about food is that it gives you insight into the growth and evolution of humans and all the different cultures that have developed over time. Trying new foods and understanding where they came from, it helps break down cultural prejudice and it teaches you a lot about a place, about people. So food is very near and dear to me. So to sum it up, my 5 artifacts are my family, music, learning, the outdoors, and food.